Hello, welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday, a community where anyone who interested to come meditate together join our meditation session every Sunday. So everyone, how are you? I hope you enjoy your practice of meditation regularly. And before we begin, allow me to greetings those who are joining us today. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Hello, Mr. Andy. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hopefully you still making yourselves progress in your school and meditation at the same time. So whenever you have chance, don't forget to come visiting us once COVID-19 is over. Mr. Shi, how are you? Good to see you. Miss Eileen, welcome. And Miss Claudia, I haven't seen you yesterday. Hopefully you still watching our live from the group, my own. Michelle Nisbet, good to see you. Yes, everyone need inner peace. So, all right, get yourself ready. In a few minutes, we shall begin our meditation time. And welcome to our inner peace. I believe this is our first time meeting each other. Beatrice, good to see you. All right. Molly, Mr. Daniel, and anyone else? Miss Rita, it's been a while too. Mr. Paul, good to see you. And Kathleen, it's good. Hopefully everything is alright in Illinois over there. Mr. Go and Miss Coop. Alright. Mr. Dan. Alright. Well, it's been a lot of people coming in. Well, while we are still having time, allow me to share our wisdom today, so that way we can while we are waiting, we don't waste our time together. And well, today wisdom is, if you look on the screen, 4 kinds of happiness. Yes, according to the Buddhist teaching by the Buddha, he has mentioned that, well, there are 4 kinds of happiness that people who living a normal life could enjoy. And of course, I'm not talking about the monk life, but the regular life, like you are living normal. Okay, so what are they? Let's take a look. Here we go. Now, 4 kinds of happiness in this world. In fact, anyone always experience if they don't become a monk like me. Yes, of course, these are the things that you are expecting and hoping to happen. Well, of course, these are only just, what I mean is material, not spiritual. Okay, so what about this? Well, let's take a look first. Okay, the first one is, oh, I'm going too fast. All right, just one moment. Okay, that's good now. No, too fast too. Okay, all right. The first one is the happiness that one can gain is the happiness of ownership. People, whoever they are, but once they have a sense or have a chance to own something, that is the happiness that one can gain. It's kind of like when you are getting paid on your salary. When you get your pay off, you feel happy, right? That's the happiness of ownership. But there are more happiness than the ownership, is the happiness of enjoyment. In other words, spending your income. Whenever you want to buy something, shopping. Whenever you want to own something, shopping. Shop, whatever you like. When you buy it, you just enjoy it, right? That is the happiness of enjoyment. Spending your money. Spend however you like. Do whatever you want. That's the happiness of enjoyment. But the Buddha said, no, there are better kind of happiness than the enjoyment too. Really? Yes. What are they? What is it? Well, the better happiness than the enjoyment is the happiness of freedom from debt. Yes, you see, when you have money, you are happy that you are gaining your money. And when you spend it, you are enjoy it too. But when there is something that you really want, but it's just too much more than can you afford, what you do? Like for example, you want a new car, you want a new house. Yes, you went to mortgage or you went to take a loan to buy and pay it off. And so you create your own debt, right? When you create your own debt, well, everyone, that is when you feel, oh, now I'm not happy anymore because I have to work to pay off the debt or the debt of credit card. Well, you see, I have experienced that kind of thing too when I was in college. I believe it my second year when I got my first credit card on my own. Ooh, spending, spending, spending. But when the bill come, it doesn't look pretty. So whatever I own, I have to work to pay the debt. But then, luckily, they have eBay after that. To clear all my debt very fast, I sell everything off on eBay. So I don't have any more debt on my credit cards. And from there on, no, 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 no credit card. If you can afford, you don't take a loan on credit card. It doesn't look good. And so everyone, whenever you pay off the debt and you have no more debt, it's kind of like take a mountain out of your chest, right? And so same thing everyone. When you don't have any debt, that is even better happiness than the happiness of enjoyment on spending your money. But the Buddha also mentioned that, well, there are best kind of happiness that one can have living a normal life, better than the happiness of freedom from debt. It is the happiness of blamelessness. In other words, no matter what we do, how we live our life, the thing about the nature in this world is that we cannot escape. We cannot escape criticism, or gossip. It is something that we cannot escape. But when we live our life, a life where there is no one blame us, criticize us, or talk behind our back, it is the happiness, the joy, uncomparable. You see, wherever you are, or how big you are, or how powerful influence you are, like the president of some country, whatever you do, there will always be criticized. But whether it's from people or from different party, it's always criticized. But when you do something when there is no one criticize you, oh, it's so much better. That's whenever you do something in your life, whether with your friend or yourself alone, when it is an action that there is no one to blame or talking behind your back or making you feel bad, that is the happiness that is best of all of those that we mentioned. So everyone, if you consider this about this very truly, deep down inside, we all want to find peace in our life. And the best peace that one can find, just according to this, is the happiness that whatever you do doesn't make yourself be suffer and doesn't make anyone affect on your action too. That there will be no one blame you. Instead, they will praise you too if you do a good deed. So everyone, to keep your mind happy, do something that make yourself be happy and doesn't cause anyone's trouble. That is one thing that we can do. And also, if that is not enough, an action that doesn't make ourselves be suffer and other one and anyone suffer too is keep and maintain our mind happy through inner peace by the practice of meditation together right now. So everyone, whenever you practice of meditation, it is something that can keep your mind at peace all time. So therefore, the tip I like to leave with you today, according from my to well, before I go there, I forgot this part. I'm sorry. Okay. So in conclusion, everyone, the happiness that one can gain are the happiness of ownership, the happiness of enjoyment, the happiness of freedom from debt. But the best of all, if you see the diagram in here, it is the happiness of blamelessness. And so everyone, when you know that you are doing something, remember, it must not causing yourself to be trouble and other to be trouble. That would be called blamelessness. And so by keeping our mind happy, you will maintain this action throughout your whole day and your whole life. And so according to what my master taught, okay, maintain joy in your mind the whole time, irrespective of the circumstance. Be careful not to let negativity bruise your mind, and you can have job satisfaction wherever you work. So everyone, the best thing to do is to keep your mind at joy. By practice of meditation can also give you that kind of answer. And so these are the wisdom I like to share with you. Hopefully you can use this as a reference to live your life happily and at peace wherever you go. Now for those who are new, since we have a few people joining us, before we are going, well, I know you are ready, Mr. Shi. Well, just give me a few minutes to introduce how we practice meditation. What we practice in the way meditation is emphasize on two things. They are mindfulness and relaxation. And of course, if you like to use your own meditation, there is no problem. But, well, since you are new, maybe you can try this. It could work. All right. Mindfulness and relaxation are what we practice in the middle way. And the middle way emphasize on these two things, and you must maintain the balance between the two, not to let them overlap each other. And if you're having too much mindfulness or try to focus or putting a lot of effort in your meditation to still or stop thinking, that will be making yourself be uncomfortable. Or if you are relaxed or sitting so good, relax too much, your mind could be wandering or falling asleep. So always maintain these two, okay? And if there's a trouble, like for example, you feel heavy, you feel sweat, you feel kind of like uneasy, adjust your body and restart your meditation by resetting. So that way you can find yourself the balance between mindfulness and relaxation. Just like my master say, no matter the method we use to meditate, whichever way we practice, the principle is being comfortable and relaxed must go together. Okay? And once you find the balance to maintain your focus in meditation, the middle way meditation offers two methods. One one is called visualization. An object you use to visualize should be something that doesn't make you think or create emotion, like a crystal ball, the sun, the moon, like you see in the diagram here. However you feel comfortable to use, choose however you like. But remember, it should not make you think or create emotion. A face of someone, of your parents, of someone you love or care for, not a good recommendation. The second method, whenever you have thought arise, you can try this by using mantra, or more like a repeating words. They are two words, Samma Arahang, a Pali word. It means the path to purity and freedom from the negative thought. Or you can use your own mantra, whichever way that suits you best. Do it. So that way you can find yourself meditation comfortably and easy and progress very well. So last but not least, I like to leave you with the words. How can you check whether you do it correctly or not? Receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment, that is confirmation that we are practiced correctly. So everyone, whenever you feel happy, that's a sign that you are do it correctly. So good luck in your meditation. So everyone, now leave me the comment whether you are ready or not. Now, Mr. Shi, is this the time you can leave a comment now? So let's see. All right. While we are waiting, check yourself three things before we start. 1. Do you need to use toilet? Do it now. Second, do you need to call someone? Do it now. 3. If See if your room is quiet and peaceful or not. If it is, then you are good to go. Alright, everyone. It seems like you all give me the signal now. Now we shall begin our inner peace time. Let's begin our inner peace time. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax very truly, beginning from the top of your head, relax down to your forehead, relax your eyebrows, loose your eyelids, don't use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Relax every muscles in your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to the tips of your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely. Making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. When you are done adjusting, let's move on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside in this moment. The time for yourself, the time for your mind, and the time for the meditation. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathe, think it out. Relax, very truly, both body and mind. Fill your mind with joy and happiness while you breathe in, and imagine that you are alone in this place, a place that you like to be by yourself, like somewhere in the forest or nature, near the waterfall. Make you feel calm and relaxed. Maintain your relaxation, both body and mind, and allow the mind to come back into your body softly and gently, like a feather floating down, slowly moving down into yourself. Gently rest anywhere inside yourself and begin to observe your mind from there. Maintain your focus by lightly imagine the sun shine at the place where you rest your mind within the body. Observe the sun peacefully. Should the thought arise, don't worry. Let it go and let it end without following your thoughts. Or you may repeat the mantra inside yourself. Recite the mantra over and over until your mind has calmed down, or the mantra fades away by itself, and the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Let us take our time together in this moment, finding ourselves inner peace for a little while until the appropriate time. Take a deep breath, slowly and gently. Maintain your relaxation, both body and mind. Observe the sun inside yourself. Maintain the relaxation with mindfulness. Continue on further after the meditation. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. How are you feeling? For those who are able to relax, you may leave the comment as follows. If you feel relaxed, leave the comment as 1. If you feel like your body disappear, leave the comment as 2. If you experience brightness, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, you may leave the comment as 4. Explain. When I see your comment, I'll get back to you. For those who also watching from 21 Day page group, can also leave the comment as well. I have you on my watch now, so go ahead, leave the comment. There are 11 people, right? All right. Well, go ahead. I'm listening. Let's see who has sharing us now. Mr. Anand, 3. All right. Welcome, Miss Irene. Ulysses, it's been a while. Good to see you again. Thank you very much for coming back. Mr. Go 1, Mr. Paul 1, Mr. Daniel 1, Beatrice 2, Irene 3. All right. Lila 2, Miss Claudia, deep relaxation. That's good. As long as you enjoy, that's a good meditation. Mr. Shi 1, Catherine 2, Annabelle 2, Miss Coop 1, Eileen 2, Ulysses, great background and climbing water. Happy. Well, thank you. Well, you can always joining us anytime. Now, let's see who else. Mercedes 1 and 4. Can you explain what is 4? Miss Suzanne 1 and 3 briefly. Very good. I like that. When you are experienced, remember they are just, even though temporary or long, as long as you are happy with it, that is count as a good meditation. So let me repeat that again as my master taught. No matter what kind of experience we gain from our meditation, as long as we are happy with it, that is count as a good meditation. So everyone, congratulations for sharing and also joining for sharing your meditation and also practicing with me. Hopefully this can be a good for you. All right. So anyway, as you are watching this, well, I like to give you the tip before we part today is that meditation could also be benefit, not just only while you are meditating and close your eyes, but it could be practiced anytime, anywhere, in whatever action you perform. In other words, it could be doing 2 times a day. Open your eyes or close your eyes. So everyone, I hope you can enjoy like this while you open your eyes too. Recently, I have been practiced and experienced that when you are not thinking, you have more time to practice meditation. So how do you do when you are practice while you open your eyes and not thinking? This also can also observe your own thought. Whenever you have a thought arise, you see, oh, I must stop. So you drop it. When you don't thinking, you have more time to do focus on on something else. So this is something that you can try. But of course, sometimes you might forget. That is common. I too forget, but oh, I realize that I thought again. So I shift my thought to do something else. So that way I don't have to keep thinking the same repeating over and over and over again. The bad thing about repeating into the loop is that it's most likely negativity and its same old story. It's nothing new. So it doesn't help much at all when we repeat our thought like this, and it create anxiety, making us lose our self-confidence, which is not so good at all. So everyone, when you realize something like this, shift your thought doing something else, or shift to think about something else when you realize that it is negative. It is something that you can try. So our mind are used to negative thought more than we can imagine. So now it is time to revolutionize our own thought, our own mind. Try to fill it with positivity rather than negativity. So this is some way that you can try. But of course, it is not easy. But it is some practice for those who like to try, and it will help you greatly improve your meditation when your mind is feeling positive. The thing about that is when you are thinking positive, it is boosting your meditation inner peace very much, very, very much. I guarantee you on this. So count me on it, all right? Let's see whoever is sharing another background. All right. Okay. To invite. Okay, Miss Coop. All right. No thought. Okay. So everyone, it is something that I love to share with you. However, what to do if you are, let's say, it's been busy a whole day and you don't have time to meditate. One tip that I learned from my master before he ordained, he told in his biography that this is a wise abbot, not the master of the meditation. The wise abbot is also the master of the Dhamma. Most of the teachings that I give in good questions, good answer are from him. Before he ordained as a Buddhist monk, he had practiced himself this trip method for 2 years to make him realize for sure that he won't be quitting as a Buddhist monk. So what he did is every morning he must do the charity. Before he leave, he make commitment to observe and practice his morality. And before he go to bed, he must meditate no matter what. So these three things, let me repeat. He do before leaving the house, do the charity. So he don't have much, but he know that he must give to help someone. So he have a piggy bank. And when he has a coin, he put it in the morning every day. And whenever it's full, he donate it to do the charity to help people. Before he leave the house, he make a resolution not to break any precept or morality in his self-discipline, not to kill, not to steal, not to conduct sexual misconduct, or not to tell lies, and not touching any intoxicant like alcohol. He practiced like this every day to boost his meditation experience too. And whenever he gonna go to bed, if he don't meditate any time of day, he must meditate first. 5 or 10 minutes doesn't matter, as long as he do meditate. So you can try any of this, but best is do all three. But if you can, 1 or 2 is better than not doing anything. So try this trick if you like to help you keep practice meditation. Okay? So everyone, good luck on your practice. I hope to see you again in our next Inner Peace Sunday. Thank you very much for joining. If you like the program, don't forget to follow our channel, or like on our YouTube as well, so that way you can keep update of our new live new video up on yours. And also one thing that I experienced is that the Facebook would not show you much on your feed on feedback if you don't interact within the post. So if you have time, press like about a little bit to keep yourself updated, interact, and you slowly feeding our information into your feed. All right, thank you everyone. Good night and see you again next Sunday.